Hey, welcome back to video 4. So this is our diamond merch launch that we're doing, and we've got speakers from all over the world, people who have gone through the Diamond Matrix Masters Quantum Living with Full Body Wellness School, or they've read the book, and now we actually have got the ability to purchase merchandise that has us remembering quantum law. So we've been talking about this all day, and the effects that this school has had on people, and coming into Diamond and how it's changed our consciousness, and it's grown us, and we're expanding as masters of light rather than in the old way that we were struggling with duality and what's right and what's wrong. And it's just such a frustrating struggle when we're living in plan B in comparison to plan A. And so I just wanted to introduce you to Travey Stommel, who is an Aussie lady who is now living in the big US of A, and married the love of her life. That's soul bliss, isn't it, Tracy? Hey?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
You've done amazing things. It's sort of like you just went and did amazing things. I know that it was already in the works, but wow. Do you want to tell us about your journey with us?
Sure. I think that a lot of it came into being when I was reminded of who I was, and you stepped into my life at that right time, the right time for me to be more receptive. I remember a lot of these sort of teachings when I was younger, and then I forgot them. And you came along, you and Tara, and you shared a lot of this coming into my own self and coming into understanding that I am the great I am, and that I can manifest and become whatever I want to be. And from that, honestly, it was amazing when I was able to go through the school with you guys, and I went through all that and I put everything into practice. Everything flowed. There were still some hiccups here and there, but everything sort of sorted out on its way. And I was able to get over here quite easily, actually. Everything fell in place. Money came into my account. Everything opened up for interviews in the right time. It was just amazing that how it all flowed, because I was living the law, in being my true self and in trusting that I am powerful and I can be whoever I want to be.
That's right. And I mean, when you come into soul sovereignty, which is your higher self coming into the greater connection, your board of directors, your team, your power team just comes in and just smooths everything. It becomes smooth sailing, because it's actually collapsing all of this hardship, the triangle and the game, that we've projected out of prior. And this is only because we haven't been taught. We just haven't been taught properly how easy this is. Hey?
Right. Absolutely. No, it was very freeing. I remember learning everything, and I was telling everybody about it, and they could see an absolute difference in who I was, that I was just radiating a different sort of a spirit about me because of what I was being taught and reminded, because I think we all know this deep down anyway. I think it's something that's within our soul. We just got to be woken up. And I was so grateful to be able to go through all this and to be able to open my heart and activate my diamond center, and to be able to be of more service to others too. I think that through this course, I've discovered my passion, and that I've become of greater service to other people, which is what I love to do. I really love to help others.
Isn't that wonderful? Oh, look, my heart just went like this, and the presence is here. And, this is the stuff that we're talking about with the diamond consciousness. So we're actually igniting the consciousness within us when we make these connections and come into alignment. And of course, then stuff happens. And it really happened for you. You're amazing. And you're going to be doing the Diamond Matrix work over in the US as well, aren't you?
Absolutely. Yes, I'm really excited to get started into it. Yes, very much. It's well needed, and people are receptive everywhere to hear and to know and to understand that they're already starting it. Like you talk to people and they're already on the path. They just don't know how to activate it. They just don't know what the next step is. And that's the exciting part, that you can help them, get them motivated and to be able to come into their full power of their sovereign self. Yes.
Yes. Yes. And Tracy's going to come in and share her knowledge also on Noble Goldman, okay, which is our latest big 5D platform, bringing her expertise, love and care to audiences that are already created. It's amazing. We've gotten some massive names on Tracy since you were there. Okay, we've been hanging out with Ross Devan, and some really big names are actually coming on board, and they're now creating the community of Diamond Matrix Masters on Noble Goldman. So that's coming up in the future with our schools. So it's going places. The law of acquisition, the diamond, the soul sovereign self, it's just unconditional love, and it just opens up new pathways, and we're expanding and becoming more. And so today, that's why I brought, you people in for interviewing, because it's sort of like a great reminder. It's really interesting because all of these things become disconnected parts of ourselves. Whereas if I can just bring this all together, say, yes, this is real. This is a real experience. This is a lived experience. The quantum law does work, and these principles are very powerful in changing our lives. Then, I've done that. It's like, thank you for being a part of our journey. I realize that we've pulled you out of a lot of good fun. So we'll let you go back in. And while you do that, I'm going to screen share, and then we're going to go out and have a look at some of our new merchandise. So make sure you pick up something, won't you?
Absolutely.
Our love to your family, Tracy, and to your beloved, and to your children. We do love you dearly, and we love keeping in touch with you. And from Tara.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. See you, darling heart.
Yes.
Diamond.
Thank you.
So we're going to just do a bit of screen sharing, and we'll pop into another section of the merchandise side of it. We've got other people. Tracy, you can just pop off if you want to. That's fine. And look at our beautiful merchandise. It's been, done by Michael Elef, who's created all of this. And we're just going to go into journals and notepads. We've been through a lot of the other sections and that. Oh, and by the way, Tracy, we do have Tara coming up soon. Hope she's gone. Okay, so a lot of people are just loving the journals because they're writers. They're people who, bring ideas through and journal it out. And every time you actually start a new school with us, we always tell you to get a brand new pen and a notepad. Okay, so here you go. Here's some spiral bound notebooks that you can actually have a bit of fun with and write out your dreams and visions and things that you want to project into. And it is full of diamond. I swear, we just pour this unconditional love into everything. It's like, yes, we join with you on your vision. Okay, what are you going to write in those diaries? What are you going to bring into fruition? And we'll join you on that. And let's watch it happen, because we know that miracles are true. We know that healing can come, and we know that great business ideas, concepts, new technologies, there's just nothing that we can't bring through if we believe. So I just want to say that this is just some of the things that are just a bit of fun. Okay, it's all about the heart. There's a little Ruthie there pumping the heart love out. A little bit of rainbow there. Rainbow dreaming, okay, is the original way, talking about the rainbow serpent, the new consciousness, okay, the ends of these eras that we've just lived through, the endings of eons, okay, of cycles. So we're just in an amazing new time of new consciousness coming through, and this is just a wonderful reminder of that. I love the bit emoji. I know that we've all got them, we can access them, but this is just reminding you of myself and my love for you. And may the force be with you. How about that? May the source be with you. And there's a bit more diamond and a few other options. So I'm going to sign off. We're going to have our next guest coming up at the top of the hour, which is going to be Harrison. Harrison is an amazing soul. You want to meet him. So we'll see him very, very shortly. Okay, diamond blessings, love and light to everyone. Okay, I'll have this up on Facebook and YouTube very shortly.